G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome to episode 8 of my FIFA 21 Arsenal career mode. As always, make sure to check out the previous episodes to see how we got here. In this one, we're going to be getting through quite a few games. I think we're getting through about 6 or so games. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have any feedback. Let me know. Our first game is going to be against Newcastle here in the FA Cup. I believe this is a replay. So hopefully we can get the job done. You see, I've rotated the squad a fair bit, so I am risking it a little bit. But I think this team's still easily good enough to get us through to the next stage, as we start off with Martinelli here, who plays it through to Ceballos, and Ceballos gets the touch on the ball first, then gets taken down and wins us a penalty. I do not get many penalties in this year's FIFA, but a great bit of work there from Ceballos, the crafty Spanishman, and Willian's going to be stepping up to take the penalty, and he's going to put it away. I'm not sure if Willian's going to be on the team much longer. I think next year I'll probably look to offload him. I don't really know why we signed him in real life, and in this game I've tried to keep it kind of realistic, but I obviously don't use him much at all, so I'm going to be getting rid of him and bringing him someone else next season. Hopefully we can get a little bit for him though. He's still a decent player, just not for me. But as you see there, we get it through to Willock, and Willock scores, the youngster. And speaking of players sticking around, I think this guy will stick around for quite a long time. Joe Willock. But Willian here, having a good game, and he wins it here for us. Cuts back onto his left, gets it to Martinelli. Playing around with it, no one's coming to him. Ceballos to Saka. To Ceballos to Martinelli. Martinelli does his defender and beautifully puts it away. And this guy is definitely one for the future. He's going to be my Aubameyang replacement, more than likely. Unless I decide to bring in like another big time star player, but I think he's going to be good enough and he'll develop and he'll be amazing for us. As we get the win there and we advance in the FA Cup. Next up is going to be Southampton, but first let's check out the table. You see we're all the way up in second position now, 12 points behind Liverpool, so probably too far away to win the title. But I don't think we should be winning the title yet with the squad we have and like compared to the squad Liverpool have. But you see there, Leicester and Wolves each doing very well. They're third and fourth, followed by the Manchester teams, and then Chelsea and Spurs. Chelsea and Spurs, disappointingly for them, down in 7th and 8th. And there you see the relegation teams there. Not too surprising who's down there. Make sure to pause it if you want to check out and just see for sure in more detail. But here we have the top scorers. You see Lacazette's absolutely banging them in. My whole team's banging them in, to be fair. Maybe I'll just adjust the settings a little bit next season, just so our goal difference and like our goals scored and against isn't so crazy compared to everyone else. But let me know. It doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I like to keep it realistic, but at the same time, I want the game to be fun. But yeah, hopping into a league game now against Southampton, we're the away team. We get it to Xhaka, who just drives with it, gets it to Thomas Partey. He takes a long shot, and he's actually beaten the keeper. I think the keeper should be doing better there, but Thomas Partey scores another. Our best scoring midfielder, that's for sure, and he's really provided the goods on the attack. As Southampton have a corner here, we get it clear for now, but it comes back to Southampton, and he goes for the spectacular, but luckily it didn't come off, and Leno manages to just catch that. And Partey now driving with it again, gets it to Lacazette, who waits for the overlap run of Auer, who finds Aubameyang in space down the left-hand side, and he finesses it, but it's a great save by McCarthy. I can't believe Aubameyang hasn't scored that. He's normally deadly from there. Unreal save. But now we get it to Pepe, and Pepe on the opposite side now. He's going to cut in, and the Southampton player let him get on his left, but he's just missed the far post. So Southampton are sticking in this game just. But now we get to Thomas Partey. Is he onside? He is. Does he have the pace? He will. An extra long touch there. Not a great last touch before his shot. And we've missed 3 easy chances. We should be absolutely dominating them on the scoreboard. But we're coming forward again now with Auer just running past the defence. Lacazette plays it to Partey. Who's he going to find? He's going to wait for Lacazette to get back in front. Lacazette over the top to Auer. And Auer plays it across the box for Pepe. Flying in and thumps it home with his right foot. A great volleyed finish there. Nothing hard though, but at least we got that second goal and probably the decider. As it's the 80th minute now, and Tierney on this left-hand side with Aubameyang. Working beautifully. Aubameyang finds Tierney, who's continued his run. Running down the wing. Is he going to find someone? He whips it in. Pepe back post. Same goal is basically the second one. Another right foot volley. And Pepe's got a brace. Great result there. It's shocking enough to see him score once on his right foot, let alone twice. But another great cross from Tierney. Tierney's actually been getting a lot of assists this season. It probably helped since we were playing a 5 at the back type formation where he was wing back, so he would push up a bit more. But even as fullback here in the fullback formation, he's still getting forward and providing the goods, and that's what we want to see from him. As you see here, we're getting into our development plan for Hour. I'm actually going to convert him to a cam. I think next season we'll probably run the 4-3-3 attack. But as you see there, his overall actually goes up when we convert him to a cam. So I think that's a good decision on my part as he goes up to an 84. As we're going to get into this next game against Sheffield. You see, we basically play the same lineup every game now. I just like playing my strongest team if they're all healthy, and I don't see a reason to change it. As Aubameyang waltzes in and just finesses it home. This game was really dead, so the whole first half there was no chances. And in the second half, you see there, we get one with Aubameyang. But yeah, this is just a very boring game. As you see, Thomas Partey gets it to Ceballos, to Willian, and Willian scores a second goal in this episode. Willian coming up with the goods and stealing the 3 points for us there on his left foot too. But yeah, very, very boring game. You see there, Sheffield only had 2 shots. Neither of them were on target, so we completely dominated. It just took us a while to get on the scoreboard. Next up is going to be another FA Cup game, and then it's going to be a big game against Tottenham and then Man City. So a couple big games coming up. But first off, it's the FA Cup one against Brighton. You see I'm using the lesser squad again, but I just like playing my lesser squad against easier opponents just to try to keep the sharpness and stuff like that. But as you see here, Martinelli looks like he's going to go all the way. He cuts back on his right, tries to finesse at home, but a very weak shot there. Bit of a dribbler. As Maitland-Niles now pushes forward. Finds Joe Willock, who gets it to Saka, and Saka's been brought down. I thought it was actually a good tackle. I think we've gotten a bit lucky there. But Saka's won the penalty, and we're going to have a second penalty in this episode. Definitely not used to this. And it's going to be Willian, I think, who's going to be taking it again. He seems to be the penalty taker for this second squad. It's going to go the same spot, and it's actually gone in. I don't know if that'll be credited to Willian, because I believe it hit the post and then went off the keeper's back. So very unlucky there for Matt Ryan, the Aussie keeper. But Williams, I think, might still get credited for this. Because we're going to see a little replay here. I don't normally show the replays. But yeah, it looked like it was saved onto the post and then it hits the back of him. Jeez, that's unlucky. But we'll take it. Looking to win another FA Cup. Arsenal, have, as you know, have won the most FA Cups in the league history, I believe. And we're looking to keep that going and extend our lead. And as you see there, we steal it basically off the kickoff, and Willock's going to wait for Martinelli, who just runs through the lines, and Martinelli chips the keeper. A beautiful finish from this guy. And he is pushing for almost a start, I guess, in the Premier League. But when you have Lacazette, Aubameyang and Pepe all firing, I can't really make room for him. But he generally does come on as a substitute, him or Saka normally. And now we're getting into the big one against our rivals Tottenham in the league, as they're on the attack here with Harry Winks to Son. I actually really like Son as a player. Gets by Bellerin. For some reason decides to lob it in the air, falls to Dele Alli, and then it falls to Bergwijn, and he somehow missed the target. I don't know how he's missed the target from there. But now we're on the attack now. And our first chance of the game. Bellerin whips it across, and Pepe just toe pokes it in. Another volley. This time it's coming from the right-hand side, though, from Bellerin instead of Tierney. And a good finish there. It looked a bit funny, but he's gotten the job done. So Tottenham missed their easy chance, and we convert ours. But Ndombele now finds it to Vinicius, and he clangs it off the post. Leno was rooted to the spot, but we get lucky again. And they're on the attack again. They're not stopping. Gabriel, can he stop the attack? It falls to Dele Alli. A good block by Tierney. And that falls in the hands of Leno there. So Tottenham are definitely pushing for an equaliser here. But it's our turn on the attack now. We find Aubameyang, who's gotten in behind Doherty. And he just finesses that home calmly. Lloris can't do anything about it. Doherty was not good there. Too slow. Wasn't tight enough. And Aubameyang's just got pace for days. And puts us up 2-0. And he's in behind again here. Tierney finds him. Will he go alone? No, when he cuts it back to the wide open hour, it gets blocked. It gets blocked again. Oh my god, great defending there on the line. I can't believe we didn't score there. As Harry Kane's been brought on now, for some reason he wasn't starting. But he couldn't find the pass there, and Leno cleans it up and just thumps it forward to Pepe, who wins the header. And then Lacazette wins the header, and Pepe's got space. Will he go himself, or will he find an open man? He's got Lacazette and Aubameyang. Takes his time, finds Lacazette, and he puts it home on his left to put us up 3-0. And all of a sudden, this is looking like a blowout and a very comfortable win for Arsenal. And I'm not upset at all by it. Lacazette finds Pepe now, and we're just running wild. We're just brilliant on the breakaway and these counter-attacks, and Pepe slots another one home. Tierney now pushing forward again, not stopping, not playing defensive. Aubameyang manages to spin his opponent and put another one in, and all of a sudden we're up 5-0, and that's how it ends. You see there, 9 shots to 6. All 9 of our shots were on target, very easy chances. Tottenham actually had the most possession in the game, but that's mostly just because we just let them have it, and we just counter-attack and get more easy goals. But in the next match now of our FA Cup journey, Lacazette to Aubameyang, so we're definitely playing our first team here. And Aubameyang's got all day to sum up what he's going to do, and he just bends it around the keeper there. 1v1, keeper can't do anything. And Aubameyang is just in fine form, as is our whole team at the moment. I don't remember the last time we lost. I don't think we have this episode anyway. But West Ham looking for that equaliser. Gabriel puts in a good tackle, but it falls back to Fornals. Antonio with a back heel to Soucek, who was onside somehow, and he's thumped it home. Quite unlucky there. I thought Gabriel did well, but it just fell to the West Ham player, and they capitalise. As Thomas Partey tries to take a long shot. Gets rebounded out to Pepe. Back to Partey. Auer now looks to finesse one home. The keeper's stood still, but it's just wide of the mark. As we get into the second half now, it's Xhaka to Lacazette to Auer. What's he going to do? Gets it to Partey to Lacazette. We're just working it around the box here, waiting for an opportunity to arise. And here it is. Pepe lays it off to Lacazette, and he puts it home. A great worked goal there. Didn't rush, took our time, waited for the movement, and we just converted that beautifully as we go up 2-1, looking to kill off this game now. We find Auer. Plays it back to Xhaka, and Xhaka's going to thump one, but it just goes over the top of the bar. Xhaka not known for his goal scoring, that's for sure. But he does have a good left foot on him, or at least that's what everyone tells me. As Lacazette looks to find one near post, but Fabianski, the former Arsenal goalkeeper, pulls off a great save there. But from the ensuing corner, Gabriel heads it, but it goes wide for a goal kick. West Ham looking to equalise now. They don't have long left. They get it into Declan Rice, who does Louise there. But he gets back. Goal side. Antonio tries to find Fornals, and he does. Bellerin, can he hold him up? He gets done. They're playing around with it. Is anyone going to take the shot? It falls to Bowen, who will, but Tierney gets a crucial block in, and he may have just saved the game for us. As we're into the last seconds now, will West Ham get one last opportunity? No, the ref blows the whistle, and we end up advancing again in the FA Cup. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure, as I said at the start, to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Really appreciate the feedback. Trying to bring these out more consistently. And yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Peace.